Hello and welcome to this week's ETC Sports Weekly Report. I'm your host, Ryan Kent Jr. Basketball season and their awards and the winter sports starting to wrap up before these spring sports start off. And we start right there as Plainfield principal and former Batesville boys basketball coach Melvin Seifert and South Ripley superintendent Rob Moorhead were both honored by the Indiana Basketball Coaches Association this week for their efforts in promoting athletics, being named Administrators of the Year in both Districts 2 and 3, respectively. Also, the 2016 Hoosier Basketball Coaches Association and their girls' East-West All-Star Game took place last Sunday up at Bloomington North High School. The East consisted of a few local faces, including Greensboro girls head coach Jason Simpson.
It's quite an honor to be named the one of the All-Star coaches for the East-West game. Really something that as a coach you feel quite a lot of pride in, because I was nominated by fellow coaches and recognized in that way, and then to have the opportunity to coach these seniors in their last game. And what was really exciting about it was a lot of times all-star games can kind of get out of hand. There's not a lot of defense, but this was an opportunity for these girls to showcase their skills, and both teams actually played really hard. And it was really a pretty cool experience too, because I got to coach Allie McCool, who for the last 2 years I've been doing my best to try to stop, and then had some opportunities to run some plays for her and get the most out of her, and just to see some of the skill from the area come together. It was a really neat experience.
The East won the game 103-95 and featured local talent like Rising Sun's Tiffany Venup, Greensburg's Taylor McIntosh, and East Central's Allie McCool, who scored a big 17 points to help out the East in the win. I know you've heard the cliche that no one is perfect, right? Well, Batesville pitcher Leo Enneking, he was just about as close as you could get Thursday night versus the North Decatur Chargers. The Bulldogs senior threw a no-hitter against North Decatur on Chargers turf and had one heck of a supporting cast as well, as the Bulldogs took the win 20-0. Moving on, Greensburg senior golf leader Keegan McCullough put an exclamation point on the sports night Thursday as he knocked a hole-in-one in a tri-meet with Jennings County and North Decatur. The recent Vincennes golf commit was ecstatic, to say the least.
I actually didn't know it went in at the time until everybody up greenside said that it did go in. I didn't really know what to think at first because it was my second hole, so I didn't want to get all freaked out and have it kind of ruin my round just thinking about it the whole time. But it was pretty cool, and it kind of jump-started my round, and I ended up shooting one under. And I think it's just a sight for things to come. It's going to be a pretty good season, and I can't wait to see where we go.
For us here at the ETC Sports Network, we'll be back on air Thursday night as we'll be out at Liberty Park in Batesville as the Knights and the Bulldogs will battle on the diamond. As always, you can check us out on various social media platforms and etczone.com. Again, etczone.com is where you can find your favorite local sports team here on the ETC Sports Network. Thanks for tuning in to the weekly report. I'm Ryan Kent Jr. Here's some local scores.